Lecture 6848. I don't want to be reincarnated again. Master, what could I do to completely dissolve my karma in this life and never return to this earth? You are here now, and regardless of your desires, you should try to complete this life of yours in a diligent way. If each of you were to return even one more time, it would be best if you completed your life conscientiously, so that you could be reborn in a more favorable environment. However, with careful observation of what you are doing now, you may lift the veil on what you're going to do next, and you may even discover whether or not you should reincarnate once more. I am here to teach Jungbub, that is the law of nature, and I am doing it in Korean because it is the only language I speak. When its truth strikes people's hearts, they will try to translate it into all languages, so it can spread in all directions. Taking pleasure in listening to the teachings, trying to put them into practice, and sharing them would facilitate you toward not needing to be reincarnated. This is all the more reason for those who feel like working to spread this knowledge. What happens when reincarnation is over? At the end of its last life, the soul flies into another dimension, into a space where the gods of heaven dwell, the Chonshinge in Korean. We all go to that place. Here on earth, every self-respecting organization is articulated in hierarchies that must be respected in order to function properly. So there is a president who sits at the top, but also those who do the most menial jobs. And just as it is so, here in the earthly dimension, you will be faced with a hierarchical organization that must be respected in the dimension of the souls. At this point, the amount of effort you devoted and how hard you work to universally benefit people is the criterion for dividing the classes, hierarchies. Thus, if this was your last visit to Earth and you did not manage to complete your task completely, you would still migrate to the celestial dimension, but you would occupy the lower places. Anyone who thinks they can rest during their trip to Earth and then wander around heaven giving orders would surely be mistaken. Would you want to be in such a lowly situation? Certainly not. Therefore, have the desire to fully engage in this life. Discover the pleasure of listening to the teachings, Jungbub, putting their contents into practice and sharing them with other people, so that you can dissolve your karma and pass through the gates of heaven with extreme lightness.